to the PB&J Podcast, where we pop open that soda can brand of yours, fill it with delicious sugary goodness, and then you drink it and get knowledge out of it. If you remember from last week, we talked about the word gospel. And pretty much what the word gospel means is good news, just an old-fashioned way how to say it. But it's still used today, because humanity is still plagued with the same idea that we had from the start. People need to hear this good news. Me and Jared, we need to hear this good news. So, Jared, what exactly is it?
Well, that's why we're here, right? I like to think of the good news as a good story. Good stories usually start off with kind of a happy beginning. But then something happens, and things get more and more tense, and there's this problem grows and grows until it seems like everything is just going to melt down or just completely explode. But then there's a twist. Something happens. Things start getting better, and they end happy. And that's really the way the gospel works, that same basic structure.
Okay. So it's like Star Wars The Force Awakens. So you got Rey sliding in at the very beginning on the dunes of Jakku, and then she has to figure out about the First Order, how they want to blow up everything with the new Death Star 3. And they have to get Poe Dameron and BB-8 and Finn, and then go in and blow up that thing, right?
Yeah. Well, the gospel does start with good news, just like, The gospel starts with the good news that you and I are here, and we're not an accident. In fact, we're the special, intentional work of a loving, all-powerful, artistic, creative creator. And that's really good news. And not only that, it's the good news that we've been set apart from all the rest of creation. Genesis 1:27 says that God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. And God made us in this way that we're able to think and make decisions and feel like nothing else can. And that allows us to have this special relationship with God. I mean, we can know him. We can enjoy him, and we can freely live in harmony with him.
Okay, so the story of the gospel begins with God making us in his own image so we can know him, enjoy him, and live in a way he designed us to live.
Yep.
Okay, that's really good news, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get together in your small groups now and discuss a few things, like how other people explain the origins of humanity. Why is believing that we were created by God better than us just being evolved out of random chance? Don't forget also to take home your D group sheet and memorize Genesis 1:27. And we'll see you here on the PB&J Podcast. I think it went pretty well.
That was much better.
It only took us like 13 takes, but it's all good.